Hello? Are we good? No mistakes this time? Yep, no mistakes this time. Ooh, sorry for the malfunction halfway through last episode. I'm gonna try not to do that again. Although I figured out the problem. And technically it wasn't really my fault. Oh, that's right, it's these. Die. I don't know why there's no music. But if I give it a sec, it'll probably come back. Anyways. So my OBS decided, midway through the recording, that it wanted to pick up a... Oh, there it is. It wanted to pick up something that didn't even exist. So for like the streams and stuff, I forgot to switch profiles. So I have some other things that I use for keybinds for that. The browser doesn't have a keybind. It never did. So I don't understand why it did that. And I mean at all. Right? And so... It just randomly decided, oh, yeah, let's pick up that. Let's pick up that. That's it. The browser that wasn't even on or existed, and it just was like, yeah, let's turn the rest of the screen black. I had to do a little bit of research to figure it out too. Personal research on my own stuff. You know what I mean? I know the answer isn't me going down. I gotta shrink again, but I kind of want to find one near the floor if possible. That would be cool. Or not. I don't mind. Oh, hello, spider. Spider? Oh my god. That's violent. These gnolls ain't so bad. Too large. Hello, Nellas. You mind if I just shrunk right here? Thanks. Anyways. Another announcement. Tomorrow, do not expect a video. And if it drops, it might be Mewgenics related. Because MEow Plus has gotten a lot of well, in my opinion, a lot of traction. 7 submissions on the forum and 1 by email. That's a lot. That's a lot. And it's really cool. We're really happy about it. I'm happy, Bob. Oh, yeah. Anyways. Eating mild bits of fire. I think we're going to have, like, more voice files than that, too. But we're taking tomorrow as a work day. I'm also taking it as such. Huh. I just realized something else. Where the hell did my HUDs go? I didn't do that. What the hell? Whoa. That's not what I thought it was. Actually, that one's good. Seems that is fixed. I did not mean the chunk loading graph. I also need my speed. Speed. Thank you. Let's save here. Also, real quick, checking the program one more time. Even though I am on the right profile. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna freaking quit recording things in this game if I have one more slip up. The embarrassment will not be enough for me to handle. Okay, this might have been... I don't know what happened here. Yeah. Huh. Neat. Whatever. Something ain't right. Let's see if it chooses the song correctly this time. Otherwise, I'm going to turn it off. Dude. I'm mad at you. 3 high fives. What am I supposed to do? Something's wrong. Something tells me I might want to grow out of this one instead. Seem a bit large. No music. Whatevs. Yeah. Also, I freaking hate Google. I mean, I told them not to record anything, like emails and stuff, right? Technically, it's not. We don't see the emails of the people that are sending us files. But here's one thing we do see. The names of them. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, Google, don't you think this is the exact thing we're trying to avoid? It's like... I feel super bad, because it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what other options for forms do I have? Where can I move this? How can I move it there quickly? I learned this, like, today. Because I want it to be anonymous. And that means technically it isn't. Even though it's like, we're not sent any emails. Like they don't tell us the emails of the people. Like, at all. But, like, it'll still say their file, first and last name. And it's like... I mean, honestly, at this rate, though, all we can do is just purge them. I purge the first and last names as soon as possible. I don't even want to remember them the next time I look at them. It's insane. I feel like I missed something. Yeah, I did. Shit, gotta go back. It's just... Oh. Despite this being a rather lucky week, it just feels like I'm dealing with one problem after the other. That's always what it feels like. Can't get no break. You guys died of these? How tanky are you guys? Okay, about 200 HP. It's actually more like 150. Okay, never mind. Gave you guys a little bit too much credit. It's like, oh my god. The thing is, by our code of ethics and how we're working, like the first and last name thing, not an issue. We're not selling anything. Nobody knows except us. And nobody will know except us. And hopefully we won't know for very long. You know what sucked? I learned my good distant friend's last name today through that. On accident. I was like, is that a preferred name? Completely not realizing what was going on. It's like Google. Just let us upload files. Named. They're audio files. They're not even program files. They're not dangerous. What is wrong with you? It's just so frustrating. If anybody who did submit to Meow Plus, like, hears this, I'm so sorry. I'd say we are, but, like, I think I might be the only person who knows about this. And, like, I truly am. And just know this is not what I wanted, and I will do my best to act as responsibly with the limited yet still very potent information. Because here's the fun thing, not that many people have the same last names. And it's an identifier. And I wish there was a better way to go about it. But as it sits, there kinda isn't. At least not to my knowledge. I'd happily set it up though. I just wanted a way for people to just send us their files. Here's the fun part. We only put your custom name in things. I mean, your preferred name in things. So even if we did have your first and last name, we're not putting it into the mod, unless you specifically ask us to do so. As either the name of, like, the cat in the file or in the credits section. But I doubt anybody would want their actual name unless they, worked on it, like us, my dev team. Even then, I still omitted my last name and only had an initial. Ugh. Legless Great Spider. That sounds terrible. I kind of feel bad for him. Or her. Bad for it. I need to get the freak out of here. Why do I think that I'm going to find the way out by flying around in here? Anyways, I need to, like, float around Williston and show you what the things look like. I also did, like, a 7x7x7 maze. I really wish you guys could have saw that, because here's something really funny about that maze. I went through it like an absolute dumbass, and I succeeded relatively quickly. Okay, it's actually correct. It can stay. Hold on, it kind of blocks a thing, though. System HUD, please. Let's put it to the right. Oh, that's bad. Let's just put it to the left. And order left displays. Yeah, it's not blocking anything anymore. Cool. Well, now you know. In case you needed names of the songs. Am I Ning World again? I need to go to the body labs. Yeah, I can do that from here. I need to solve the mystery of the question mark blocks in the lab tube area. Botany lab. Please let me get out of here via growing. Thanks. Thank you. Here's the deal. I think I need to fight the blue abomination. Which, like, no trouble. No sweat. He's easy. I need to find a shrink somewhere around here, and then I need to go into one of the question mark blocks. What if? What if? What if? Nah, damn, wouldn't be that cruel. Or would he? Anti-plug. But yeah. Just something that made me feel cringe and bad. I mean, in many ways it is still anonymous, especially the part that goes out to the public. Everything that we have is completely private. But, like, still. We're not selling it or giving it to anybody. But it's not like it's not like the thing of, oh, we're not going to do it. It was more like, I wish there was a way to do it as non-invasively as possible. And basically, you gotta trust us to not fuck with your stuff. Even though, in a perfect world, you would be able to send us stuff, and then we'd use what you gave us and do what we need to do. Does that make sense? Why do I feel like I'm not that much closer to that? I mean, it feels like the exact thing that I need, but like... Oh, this is going to be a little road trip, isn't it? It's getting closer. I sense a really unfunny comment soon. Better let me in. I'm gonna go to it and it's gonna be like, huh, you stupid idiot. This is only meant for you if you're larger, but slightly. I'm just trying to fight the blue dickhead. Honestly, there's so many bubbles, I probably could have just not gone in here. Cool, cool. So, I know this is called a grow elevator, but where's the grow part of it? Oh no. That's the cruel irony, isn't it? After I spent 3 minutes getting over here, how could you? That is correct. Well, I've touched green, so... Oh well. Just gotta use use my my huge abundance of wealth. Spider. Should be a bubble. Spider. Spider Rab. Alright. I'm not losing to him in the fight. Did I say I wasn't losing to him in the fight? I meant to say, I'm losing to him immediately. Super version of its usual form. That's weird, because I normally find only normal versions of these. What's a normal version? Okay, I'm gonna kill you now. Okay, he died. Oh, now what? Anyways. I know red isn't the answer. I know green isn't the answer. Purple's the answer. Touch purple. Let me out? No. Wait. No. The song is like over 100 years old. Let me use it, guys. Come on. I'm sorry. Did Scott Joplin from the grave say, "Nope, we don't want anybody. I don't want anybody knowing anything about my music or using it ever"? Because if he did, I'll shoot myself right now. I'll start cleaning bathrooms and stuff on the streets to make enough money to buy a revolver and a singular bullet, and I will shoot myself. If he did that. Just give me proof. Just give me proof. Like, for realsies. Because one, I mean, zombies are real. So honestly, the consequences are minimal. And two, I'm going to start hating Scott Joplin. Because he sucks, and I hate him. But until that happens, well then, I think it's more than fair that I keep using this over 100-year-old song. Just because. It's a good song. You know what isn't good, though? How little sense this shit makes. Like, what do you want me to do here? You want me to go into this, but there's no shrinks or anything anywhere. It's just a lattice. What if it's an up tube? No, of course not. So this thing fucking here. Nah, it's a tube. Maybe I shouldn't have killed all those dudes. It'll be fine. I mean, there's no answers for me in these tubes, so maybe there might be answers for me on the bottom of these things. This is actually very thematically appropriate. This trophy being the first trophy is cruel, because chronologically it probably is. But, like, effectively, it's gonna be your last. What am I missing? Like, what in the nobody will hire me Norma is this bullshit? Congratulations. Wait a second. This gives me an idea. I know it's possible, because I got this trophy before. So there's going to be this thing. Let's find somewhere to shrink. We go in there. Actually. Yes. I'm super paranoid. Okay, we're still good. Now, at which point, I'm going to fly away. Huh, I actually had to go pretty far from the bubble, not gonna lie. It'll be fine. This might be the nearest shrinking spot. Actually, this one is. Oh, it's so far away. It's not that far away. Honestly, it's pretty far away. So, anyways, let me continue prattling on about this mod. All you have to do is submit audio files to our thing. I mean, technically, I'd say you got near total freedom. Just don't be, like, racist or offensive or anything, please. We had to listen to all the submissions. So far, my team, Marina and I at least, I don't know if Gabriel's listening on any, I've enjoyed all of them. Gabriel's probably heard a few. But yeah. Once again, most likely no video tomorrow. Yo, let's go. This is not my favorite one, but, like, I still like it a lot. But yeah. But yeah. Is that all I say? And not anywhere near close to it, but I keep falling into that little pitfall. Huh. I just felt bad about something vaguely in the past. Vaguely felt bad about something in the past. I swear to God, if he doesn't let me in, I'm gonna be so mad. It's gonna be like, you've been banned from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse server for inappropriate behavior. I'm gonna be like, fuck. My entire life was in there, man. Come on. This is a cruel and unusual punishment for a trophy, though, I'm not gonna lie. And, like, this is only the beginning. I still gotta get in there. We're almost there, though. We're cool. This is not my favorite either, but I still love it. Finally. Anyways. Lava's insulting. So if that's not the answer, then what is? Also, if there's anti-plugs there, then why even have things not be able to generate that close to it in the first place? Eh. Maybe it's in a corner or something. It's probably in a corner. Let's see. Oh, no, nothing. Low key, I think this trophy's kind of cringy. Man, the homing rocket is so bad. They actively ruined my boy. I mean, granted, I never really liked the homing rocket, so they didn't act. Dan actively ruins a lot of things I like the progressive rocket. Now it's just this big, slow rocket that does a lot of damage to a singular enemy. I will admit, though, its damage output was pretty broken. And saying it didn't deserve any changes would be low-key disingenuous, because it did. But I just can't believe all he did was make it not pierce anymore. And do a little bit less damage, if I recall. But I might be rage posting on that last one. Seriously, like, what am I missing? Wait a second, these are green. These are green. Doesn't have to do with anything. Even if they were green, it's not like I can shrink onto them. Nothing here. Disappointment. I'm running out of EMPs. I'm just low-key struggling to figure out what I'm supposed to do. don't get it. There's a shrinkle in... Wait a minute. What if? There's a shrinkle. What if one of these glass tiles isn't actually a glass tile? Alright, I need to look really hard. I think they're all glass. Wait, no, there's no way, because if these are all glass, then... Oh. No. Never mind. They're all glass. These thingies are in the botany lab. Look, I'll show myself. Watch, it's gonna be these red things. Yeah, I think I get the point. The answer isn't this stupid glass. It's gotta be the most disappointing thing I've come across all game. I almost have every I-1 trophy! Let me check the Steam real quick. I'm actually at 36%. 90 out of 252 achievements. Or 90 out of 250, since, you know, we ignore the... Wait, no, there's probably a lot less than that, because each mode has a pacifist and a hardcore. So it's each mode times 2 minus 252. Wait, no, 252 minus parentheses number of different difficulties times 2. And we have 90 out of those. I'll do the actual math for real later, but... This doesn't make any sense! There's that in there. Maybe it'll tell me. Treasure. Wow. Riveting. And I just wasted one of those. Let me just make sure I'm stuck in here for real before I go whining. Yeah, I'm stucksies. There's any windows that are open. What? It's gotta be escape. What if? It's solid. Unless it isn't. It's solid. That's not gonna work. $1, $1, $500. Let's check the windows. escape. I probably could have been getting I2 trophies. But no, I just want to finish I1. How'd you see? See if there's a hole in here. Highly doubt it. The hell's this? Oh yeah, it's that thing. Yeah, I'm stuck in here. This is so bad. No, I originally put these royalty-free songs in here to be funny, but like, I've kind of got used to them. If they were to go, I'd kind of be a little sad. They don't got me like bouncing or bumping or anything, but I respect them. They got my respect. I'm losing my gazingas in here. I've already done this before. Holy gazingas. There are some huge melons. Holy gazingas. I'm gonna laugh if anybody recognizes what I'm referencing there. Because honestly, truth be told, that is the only thing I know about it. Just holy gazingas. Gazingas. Come on, Red Cube, that's in the heart of everything. You gotta have something. Oh wow. I still can't believe it though. This weekend's gonna be my first ever mod update. Oh, hey dude. It's a midway trophy. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. Sponge boy me Bob. Just, okay, there's one like right here. Maybe. Tracking. She's one of these. These biblical flies have too much HP. That'll do. I swear. I swear. I swear. Who's the sad one? What's the point? What's the point? For what purpose? For what purpose? Thanks, Wika. Travel without naming, please. Yeah, I don't care. I won trophy list. Oh. I'll take the money. I'll take the money. You will be in the pipe lattice. If you somehow escape the rooms within the blue bubbles at a small scale. So, basically the thing that I've been doing. I mean, at this point, I think it can only be this one. If only there was something I could shoot that would show me. These things are messing with my eyes. It's trash. What if? What if the answer is not right in front of me, but it's small? Let's see. Let's check this wall. What if I just grow? So yeah, I'm small. Big whoop. Grow, dude. Put it. That might be able to help me. Nope. Smaller. Let's just keep going until I'm on the outskirts. There might be a grow in there. By in there, I mean out there. I'm not far. Yeah. You know what's weird? Like, being a person. Like, connecting with people, or at least trying to. Especially if you're atypical. Nobody really allows me to study or interrogate them like I'd want to. Okay, Sentinel, whatever. Ooh, you will let me out of the botany lab. Let me out of the botany lab. Hey, dude, whatever. Stupid. Wow, it does literally nothing. It did all of 1 to 2 damage. A lot. Okay, I'm being shot from jingle jangle every angle. I should have thought about this better. I feel dumb. Okay, I've learned my lesson. I've learned it pretty hard. This episode's gonna be long. Like, yeah. Yeah, I've never really been a taker. I would
Oh yeah.
That's what I was looking for. Oh yeah. Wait, did I just forget? Again. Give it a moment. Finally, I figured it out. So, it's interesting. I'm very counterculture when it comes to dating, period. And I don't just mean like dating, but just like having deeper friendships. I don't really like having a bunch of random people that I just know because being my quote unquote friend is a really low bar of entry. It really doesn't require the world. As long as you got enough quality of character and I've had a lengthy enough conversation with you, it's not hard to like to talk me into at least moderate loyalty, but it's like I don't know. There's just this weird sting in my. Okay, spiders. The fact that I have to keep killing them is really annoying. It's not like a rejection. It's more like let me let me put it in a way that I think I could understand. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Yup, cool. I actually would have made it if I used a nuke, but I didn't. The super vamp railgun is usually hella useful and keeps you like super alive. Only one mild issue. I do so little damage. Look at how little damage I do. Yes, that is me making fun of Leffen, as he very rightfully deserves, because he is stupid and sucks. I don't care how good you are at a fighting game, you don't get to be that shitty of a human being. And just because he's good at the video game, he's just allowed to be that way. I might make it, I might not. Hold up. Cool. There's a secret the spiders don't want me to know. It's this cute. What the hell is this? Well, I'm not gonna kill all these guys, clearly. Unless I.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Lost inside a purple dark hole room of the blue bubble. Shrinking one could squeeze through the walls. Well, cool clue, bro. I'm still not happy about it. It does mean I can get the hell out of here. You can stop punching the air now. Trust me, I was right there with you. Wow. Are we dead ass right now? Are we dead ass right now? Mind you, this is the first trophy. Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions. On my way. Scanning. Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions. Ah, Superintendent, welcome. We're ready for an unforgettable luncheon.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, my character's a terrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a psychopath. We're both psychopaths. Midway. Oh, I don't have the Midway trophy lists. Well, let's do the I2. This is part 2. Midway, we can do it later. I2 part A. Huh, okay. I should have Montreal. Yep. Toronto Maze. What? Well, what the heck am I waiting for? Also, weapons. Anvil. Library. Trophies as good as free. Actually insane. I read that thrice. Eh. Whatever. Dark willow trees. Raspberry. Got that. Weed ring. The Fanatic Spire. What? Oh. You know what? I say no. I don't want to get more trophies like that. Do you know what time it is? What? Oh. What? Interesting. There was a change. I didn't notice it. It is time. Watch this shit. You'll see. I must unlock all options available to myself. Space? It's oak tree time. I'm ready. I don't care. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm being nuked. I'm also gonna do the dungeon thing. This is Pierce. I'm not quite so sure it does. But nothing's telling me it doesn't, so... Well, that told me it doesn't. That's not so bad. I don't want to get blasted by all that, though, not gonna lie. It's gonna be more as I go down. I can already tell. Show no fear. Oh, yeah, I did it. Cool. Okay, that's cool. Where the enemies? Lame. Oh yeah, that's right. I talked to a friend today about my mod. It honestly went a lot better than I thought it would. Cause it's not every day a little black dude is trying to convince you to meow into a microphone. But word's spreading, and my words are quite infectious even still. When I told her about it, she was like, "I might have to borrow a microphone from the library because the one that I have on my phone would be terrible." And I was like, "That might actually work in your favor." The likes. It's weird being me. I've been so starved for attention for like most of my life, low key. I'm not. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I am not somebody who gains any sort of feelings of positivity when I make when I make it so that all eyes are on me. I don't like forced attention, okay? I just feel invisible. It's like multiple times, even today, there are people that I knew by first name minimum, and I tried to like say hello, but like completely like I don't even know if it's dodge, but it was more like I was just verbally trampled over. I mean, I don't think I'm that quiet. That was a weird sound. Like, did they just not know where my voice was coming from? Granted, I do keep myself relatively obscured with my massive overcoat, but like, come on. After a certain point, you'd figure out it's me, right? Ugh, what a funny reality. I understand more than anybody that you're not going to be important to everyone, but it's like the people that I am important to are so far away. But, it's alright. Just one of those things that happens. And then when you see quote unquote normal people doing it, it's like, well, I just feel dirty and wrong. Doesn't work for me. I think I got one of my friends who's trying to like puppeteer me around and wingman things for me, sort of. But it's like, all due respect, I am thankful that he does want what he believes to be in my best interest. But I don't do very well with patronization or people or people lingering in my affairs too much. It's just nobody has time. And those who do don't really have time for me. Am I larger? I am larger. Space. I just need to do it again. Find another oak tree that's big. The more up I go, the more likely it's going to happen. Watchman can go up, it's about to go nuts. It's about to go nuts. That is a big knoll. And you know what's really freaking frustrating? I feel like my story is not unique to me. I feel like most people are dealing with this in some way or another. Especially if they're not in, like, one of those stupid frats or sororities. Oh, the more I learn about them, the more ridiculous they look and sound. And it's like, wow, and you pay for that. Nice. I gotta ration hard to make sure I eat every week. But you're just... okay. This can't be the end. Come on. Mostly because... no, it seriously can't. Hello, Red Goblin. Nobody has the time or the energy, so it seems. Especially the people that, you'd want to give your time and energy. Because they actually seem like they're going places, doing stuff for the right things. It's like... ugh, I wish people would let me interrogate them more often. But also at the same time, it would be nice. It would be nice to be heavily restrained to the police chair for once. Investigation gets tiring and tough. And honestly, low key, people just ain't very good at saying or doing what they mean and say. What the hell? Richmond. I love Richmond. Come on, man. It's gotta be more oak trees. It's weird. I wish we lived in a world where it wasn't normalized to just be nice most of the time. Because it's like, I don't know. I don't mean be nice as in, like, speak to people respectfully in a cordial manner. I mean, like, play along with people. And again, also, there's, like, different societal reasons why that basically is impossible, which I hope to someday at least alleviate / destroy, but it's like, I don't know. I don't feel like I do anything literally wrong. Does that make sense? Also, at the same time, I just feel like sometimes my own area alone already just hates my existence. In a sense. Like, my college is a PWI. It's like, the vice president of the TP USA club is a black woman here, and it's like, great. So they think they're not racist. I mean, how could we possibly be racist? We had a black woman as our president, you know? Ugh, 3 steps backwards. At least 5 back. I don't know. Almost got obliterated. I just wish my rockets did enough damage. I'm stupid. Anyways, as I was saying, I feel like people like me more when I'm not outside. Okay, well that was almost terrible. And snipe shot. Oh, this one is my favorite. I wiggled to this song really good. Like, really good. Specifically this part. Like, for it being the quote-unquote worst beat ever created, like, this part is, like, legitimately, like, really good. I just don't think they should be allowed to do that much damage, okay? Maybe the fact that this one's the worst, not because it's actually bad, but because it mixes so many genres and doesn't let them enjoy their own, have their own space, that it just feels bad. Fuck you, Lord Vulcan. Bottom 10 enemy in this game. Sharing a spot with your armored brethren, because honestly, I can't tell the difference between you two. Regular Vulcans, kind of worrisome, but it's like, okay. Wait, what if I kill them with the hole? Because they're technically huge. Eat shit, Vulcan. Also, the noise isn't deafening anymore. Vacuum the rest of them up. Let's go. Another level. Another layer. Bigger. Keep going up. Keep going up. Will I can no longer fit? I doubt I'm going to be able to go to Mylantis today, but I know I'm most likely going to get to space. At least at this rate. Actually, maybe not. I'm not so sure. Never say never. At least not yet. I guess at the point I'm trying to make, other than sulking and whining, is... understand that not everybody's like you. So learn how to understand, interpret, and just respect what they're putting down. Both ways, of course. Uh, Bailiff, smack is nuts. Actually, if Guilty as Sock goes on sale for like a 4-pack, I should totally consider picking it up for the crew. That'd be a funny as hell video. Guilty as Sock. Bailiff, smack his nuts! I love that video so much. No, you can't do this to me! Ah! 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 Huh. Is that strange to anyone else here? Doesn't look normal. I'm going to space. Wait a second. That's green. Oh, fuck. I love this song. Actually, this has enhanced my brain capabilities a little bit. So in other words, I think we should normalize saying if you want to talk to somebody else later or not, you know. So, I mean, I feel like a lot of people have my number, and at any point they could summon me for assistance, but like, there's this weird thing where people don't want to ask for help, period, let alone from somebody they barely know, even though, like, my heart really goes out for anybody who feels helpless, because I know exactly how that feels. Hell, even if it's not helplessness, but just a mild inconvenience. I love dealing with those too, you know? It's not just a friend in need is a friend indeed, but it's also, I can use a little bit of assistance at time to time. And though I can't provide much financially, there's a lot that I can provide for the spirit and the soul. Two very different things. I absolutely love, like, I absolutely love sticking to people and then enhancing and reinforcing them. I mean, my favorite fish is the remora, after all. their ability to adhere onto pretty much anything moving is honestly quite impressive to me. But, it's just hard to stick, you know? I maybe had this conversation before, but nice to refine it a little. Especially since we only got about a minute left. Will Goku go to space before the video ends? Find out next time, next episode of Dragon Ball Z. This is taking a while. I forgot how long this took. I only have like 15 more seconds. Space now, please. Yes. And that's all the time we have for today, folks. Goodbye. Oh, this is so sad.